Hello guys, welcome to a new week and a new vlog. And actually, I realized that I never introduced myself in these vlogs. So, hi, I'm Alba. I'm a concept artist and a world builder, and right now I'm trying to make a living out of my own project, my shop, the videos, basically become an art content creator. Welcome to my channel and welcome to this series called the World Builder Diaries, where I document my weeks while I work on my project, Druides. If you want to know more about my project, I have quite a few lore videos in my channel. You can find them all in a playlist and you can check them out from the first one to until the last one, which was about the faction of the Church of Bright. So yeah, that being said, I need to remember to introduce myself a little bit more often. I started the day by doing the last few bits of editing for last week's vlog, which actually is going up in like 15 minutes. So I need to remember to do a few posts on Instagram and TikTok. The morning was mainly dedicated to finish that because I worked on it during the weekend. I wasn't feeling really well, especially yesterday on Sunday. So I did all I could and left the very few last things to today. Today I woke up early, so I was able to tackle that first thing. Then I actually spent some time cutting a few stickers that I had already printed. I really wanted to apply the laminate on the last stickers that I designed, the magic style, the magic types stickers, and I'm really happy of how they turned out. I think they look so good with the matte laminate. I've cut them by hand because all of these stickers I printed them out before actually receiving my new cutting machine, or just like shortly after, before I learned how to use it. For this afternoon, the goal is to work a little bit more on the sticker sheet that I put together really quickly last week. This time I want to actually work a little bit more on it, and I watch a few more tutorials just to understand how to cut it as I want it to be in the cutting machine. So the stickers will be kiss cut and the whole sticker sheet will be die cut. I am going to try this week and make a shorter video because last week's vlog was so long. I feel that I have to make up for that, and this week having a shorter vlog will be the goal, because I don't want to bore you guys. I mean, I am the first one that enjoys hour-long vlogs. Honestly, they keep me so much company while I work. I know that a lot of you also enjoy longer vlogs, but still, I want to make a shorter one so it's a little bit easier for me, since I edit my own videos. So I want to make things easier for myself. I've been working all afternoon on the new sticker sheet design, and I've added a couple of smaller stickers, and I redid these ones just to make them a little bit sharper and correct a few of the colors. And this is the program for the cutting machine, so I've already set up everything. And right now I run out of time. I need to go and have dinner, but if I have some extra time, I think I will try and print it after dinner and see if I can finally cut them properly. Let's see. Otherwise, I will do it tomorrow morning. Yesterday evening, I finished the final book in this trilogy by James Islington, and I am broken. Every time I finish like a book that I really liked, it's the story has finished, at least for now. I feel like heartbroken. There's a moment, maybe sometimes it lasts a few days, sometimes a few weeks, where I don't want to start a new book because I'm still thinking about the characters and the stories, and it's hard to separate from them. But I think it's time, and oh yeah, my mannequin is in front of my bookshelf. But yeah, I wanted to put away this one. Okay, so all 3 books are read, and I really want to read those. So I'm thinking of, instead of starting a new book, I'm going to start a manga that I bought months ago, and I haven't read it yet, and I know that a lot of people are loving it right now, also because there's a anime series out of that manga, and is this one over here, Witch Hat Atelier. I bought the first volume just to give it a try. It was recommended in chat many months ago, and I'm really excited and really looking forward to know more about this world and these characters. Yeah, I think something like a comic book or a graphic novel, a manga, it's a great read in between like a heavy epic fantasy books. So yeah, I think I'm going to give this one a go. I'm just gonna leave it here. Another thing that happened actually this morning is that I tried doing my very first how do you say, like stitches in crochet. It was really fun, really nerve-wracking. I was like sweating. I had to stay in complete silence while watching a video tutorial. It was quite difficult, but I think I've enjoyed it, and I want to learn more and get better at it, because every time I see cute animals made of out of crochet, it's so cool, and I want to do something like that. Even bags, I want to make, I don't know, small pouches with a fun shape or something like that. I don't know. It's a nice a craft if you want to do something with your hands while maybe watching TV, which, as I said, for now I'm a super beginner, so I have to stay in complete silence and use all my brain power. But yeah, it seems to be fun, so I am looking forward to practice more. And something else really cool that happened, I mentioned actually yesterday that I might be continue working after dinner, and I did. I continued working on the sticker sheet, and I did some print and cut tests. And aside from some misalignments problems on some of the stickers, they turned out so good. I'm so excited about them. Seeing the stickers actually, come out of a sticker sheet. I don't know how to explain it, but it's so nice and so fun, and I cannot believe that I made these. They look like I bought them from someone else, someone else made them. I couldn't be able to to make something like that. At least that's my sensation. But no, I did. They are there. I'm looking at them. So I'm really happy of how they turned out. I just need to correct a few things, and I think the misalignment problem is because of how I've attached the paper to the cutting mat, because the cutting machine uses a mat with some adhesive, and you have to apply the paper on it. I think I've applied the paper a little bit crooked because the adhesive itself, it's a little bit crooked on the mat. So I need to remember to follow the guidelines on the mat instead of the adhesive. It's a learning process and I'm enjoying it. I think it's a great way to learn how to use the machine by doing such like fun projects and fun stickers. Today during the live stream, I am going to start working on a concept for my next collab video, which is another concept swap. This time I'm making a concept for Cryptic Galapagos, and if you don't know him and you don't know his world building, I'm gonna leave all the links in the description so you can check him out. It's really exciting. I will do some environments and maybe some props. I love the initial stages of concepting and putting down sketches and ideas, so I'm really looking forward to today's live stream. I will update you after the live stream. Let's see what I can come up with. Another day and another live stream done. This time I worked on the concept for the concept art swap that we are doing, the collab with the Cryptic Galapagos. I had so much fun working on this because it's different from my project, like a lot different, and it's really fun to work on something that is so far away from your own project. From time to time is good to work on something else. I did 3 quick sketches today, and then I've also added some colors and a little bit of light and shadow to the one that I think is the one that is closest to the description of the place that I'm doing. Basically what I'm doing is I'm designing the city and the general architecture of the salt-scaled clan. I also took a few notes from watching Cryptic videos. I spoke to him. I will also probably ask him a few other questions. He will also send me a few more references, but I really wanted to start and put down some quick ideas for now. And I'm really happy that I did because when you have to start something completely new, there's always a little bit of a fear, like you feel intimidated, and doing these concepts really helped me to put myself in the mood, and now I feel a little bit more confident that I can pull this concept off. I want to make something that Cryptic can use and something that he can enjoy and he will be happy about. So yeah, the pressure is on. Something else that I wanted to show you that I sketched yesterday evening, and I might work on these this evening actually, is these ideas for some other stickers, all inspired by the medieval miniatures that I'm basically studying lately, but with like a modern twist. So my partner had the idea of having these maybe knights interacting with the laptops and your usual modern day technology. And here is a couple more that I'm doing. These like really happy peasant who is using the rich as fertilizer for his soil. So yeah, all fun things. And I want to do these ones on my iPad. So I think I'm going to work on these on the sofa this evening. So it's going to be very chill. And if I do, I will probably show you the result to you tomorrow. I want to live there. Oh, so nice. I am setting up a few props here because I need to take the pictures for the listings on my Etsy shop. And here are the new products that I'm going to add. I'm so excited. This is a little bit of a stressful part for me because I really want the pictures to come out as good as possible, but it's also really fun to set up the scene and trying to figure out the best way to show the products. I've just recorded for 11 minutes and a half, and my mic was not on. I just had my live stream and I worked on another concept for Cryptic Galapagos since we're doing that concept art swap. I am really happy of both of the pieces that I did this week. So I was thinking of creating a sort of package with many different concepts instead of focusing on just one. I think I'm going to work on a few prop concepts related to the environment, probably an interior view of one of the houses of these iguanas, because I really want to do that. It sounds really fun. So yeah, it was really enjoyable to paint this scene today, really relaxing. Yesterday I spent basically all day taking the pictures for the new products for my shop, and then I've edited the pictures and created all the listings for the Etsy shop. So tomorrow I'm going to have the shop update and I'm going to make all the listings available. So when you're watching this video, you can actually see all my new products. So head over to my Etsy shop. You can find the link in the description. See if there's something that you might like and make my shop one of your favorites. That helps on Etsy. And yeah, remember that I have international shipping, just not the EU or Europe economic area, sadly. So yeah, head over to the Etsy, see if there's a sticker or two that you like. Buying from the shop really supports me and my project, as right now I'm doing these full-time, but of course without pay. But speaking of pay, yesterday something incredible happened and I received my very first payment from YouTube. I still cannot believe it. When I saw on my phone the notification of like a receive a payment from Google, I was like, yeah, sure. What is this? And it was the money from YouTube. It's of course is not a lot. I'm just starting, but seeing like all the effort and all the hard work of this like 1 year plus translated into an actual like remuneration, it's amazing. And I already received a little bit of money from Twitch a couple of times since starting with the live streams, again 1.5 years ago. But I don't know, YouTube was really difficult. It takes a lot of work, so it feels even more surreal, and I definitely have you guys to thank for that. Thank you for your support by watching my videos, liking, commenting and subscribing. I need to thank, of course, my family and the people that surround me for their immense support. And actually, I want to thank myself too, because making videos and working on my project, working on the products for the shop, and actually managing the shop, even if it's very small for now, it all takes time, it all takes a lot of effort. I put down like sweat and tears on all of these, and again, seeing some kind of like of payment coming out from all of those hundreds of hours of work, it's, yeah, I am speechless. I'm still not making a living out of all of the project and all of the things that I'm doing, but I know that I can reach that. I can become like an actual full-time art content creator and small business owner. I really believe that, and every time you receive a little bit of again reward and remuneration, being it like a monetary form or being in like people actually like leaving comments and cheering you, it's fantastic, and it makes me want to go further and further with this, and I know that it's worth it. The other thing that I was showing you before, when I had my mic off, because I'm a professional, it's my new printer caddy. I have all of my materials here and all the packaging supplies for the shop, the printer sets on top, and actually I bought the the frame on Amazon, and I had a few pieces of wood that I wanted to adapt for the top, because the top that came with these is not real wood. The color was too dark, and actually I had already this piece, which, as you can see, it's perfect. It's almost perfect. I really want to attach it. For now it's just like swimming around but I want to attach it and then it will be done. I put all the materials in here, and yeah, the printer is totally functional. I can open it and use it, and it's not on the table, which now it's free. I could put the cutting machine over here, so it's protected when I'm not using it. And as soon as I move this wood, all of this table is finally free, which is amazing because it's my crafting table. It's the table that I use to prepare the products for the shop and prepare the orders. So I really want to keep these as free as possible. It's a work in progress, the studio, but it's getting better and better. I also freed up some space over there because I moved my old PC under my desk. So I don't know, I feel more free to work here. I think this is the only right place for me to say hi, it's Friday, and goodbye. The vlog is over. Today I mainly edited this vlog, and I actually, guys, I was so good that I was able to edit everything this afternoon and a little bit in the morning, and I actually just needed to add this clip and then the video will be done. Probably maybe I needed to add some inserts here and there, but it's done, so I can have my weekend since I need to do a little bit of work in the house, and I want to tidy a little bit more my studio to prepare it for next week. So I'm really happy about that. I think this is a schedule that really works for me. You know, the Friday dedicated to editing. Another thing that I also did this morning is that I made all the listings on Etsy for the new products finally public. I also made a short video and I published it on TikTok, Instagram, on YouTube, just to let people know that I have the new products available. I really hope that maybe not now, maybe in the next few months, the shop will gain some traction. Fingers crossed. I will keep working on new products and new fun stickers, as I really love doing that. This sun is blinding me. I think that's everything, guys. As promised, this vlog is much shorter than the last one. If you're not subscribed already, subscribe. It's free and it really helps my channel out. Also, leave a like, leave a comment, check out my Etsy shop, check out my socials, and if you want to know more about my world building project, I have quite a few videos here on the channel. If you want to support my personal project, you can also join the membership on YouTube. You get to see the videos a little bit earlier, and also you get some emotes that you can use in chat during my live streams. Now it's time for me to rest a bit, so see you in the next vlog, guys.